Girl. Guess who's finally speaking out? Jamie Foxx. Now, we all thought something was crazy with Jamie last year. Remember, he came out, he talked about Diddy videos. And as soon after that, next thing we know, he was in the hospital, girl. Come to find out, he's ready to talk. Yeah. In this video, it explains it all that Jamie Foxx is speaking now that Diddy is behind bars, now that Diddy is in jail. Uh, Jamie Foxx is ready to tell his story because just like Albie Shore was hospitalized, they are saying that Diddy did the same thing to Jamie Foxx. When I'm telling you the kings are taking out the kings. It is a sad state in the black community, in the black hip hop community, in the entertainment. Girl, everybody is just falling, honey. It's disgusting to see. But make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe here at this YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot. So let's see what they got going on, honey. Okay, I need you guys to comment. Now let's see. All right, come on. Let's see what they got.
I didn't want you to see me with tubes. Running out of me.
Jamie Foxx has recently suffered a life-threatening medical emergency that landed him in the hospital. Although his family tried to conceal the severity of his condition, insiders close to him described it as critical. This scare came after Jamie, known for his closeness to Diddy, began to expose hidden details of Diddy's wild parties to the public and the media. While Diddy's drama seems to be escalating to a whole new level of craziness, Jamie Foxx recently dropped some serious bombshells, accusing Diddy of allegedly attempting something sinister against him after Jamie chose to distance himself from Diddy's notorious activities. Here is the full revelation. Before we get into the details, we need to look at Jamie's relationship with Diddy and his recent activities that might have led to an attempt on his life. Relationship, fallout, and recent events. When Jamie Foxx faced a sudden and serious illness, fans were left in the dark, confused about what had happened to the usually healthy actor and comedian. That is, until Cat Williams made shocking claims about the real cause of Jamie's ordeal. According to Cat, it wasn't just a random health scare. It was allegedly orchestrated by none other than Diddy himself. Cat has been spilling all the details, suggesting that Jamie's mysterious...
And everybody's been saying it. Cat Williams told everything that was going to happen in this year. And wasn't Cat Williams right? Cat Williams knows so much. They said, y'all better pray for Cat Williams because they said Cat Williams is next on the chopping block. Let's go.
Illness was no accident, and pointing fingers directly at Diddy. Now, the burning question is, why is Jamie choosing to speak up about this now? Is he still under threat, or is he part of a bigger plot to bring Diddy down? While it seems like the curtains are finally being pulled back on Diddy's entire empire, what's coming to light is beyond shocking. As Diddy's indictment takes shape, many are wondering how he has allegedly gotten away with so much for over 2 decades. Cat Williams has been at the forefront of exposing why Diddy is finally facing the heat. According to him, Diddy has fallen out of favor with the Hollywood elites who have been protecting him all this time. Now that Diddy's lost that shield of protection, he's fair game. Cat, known for never holding back, claims Diddy allegedly tried to take out Jamie Foxx. With Diddy's reputation for allegedly trying to silence whistleblowers, this bombshell is just the latest chapter in a spiraling saga. Foxx's big break in the entertainment industry came in 1991 when he joined the cast of the sketch comedy show In Living Color. His comedic talent and impersonations captivated audiences, paving the way for his own sitcom, The Jamie Foxx Show, which aired from 1996 to 2001. This success further established him as a prominent figure in television. It was during this rise that Foxx met Diddy, a big name in the industry and the founder of Bad Boy Records. Jamie expressed admiration for Diddy, particularly for his influence and success in the music world. He often recounted how he would follow Diddy around during the peak of his fame, highlighting the challenges he faced, gaining entry into clubs whenever Diddy was present. This admiration led Foxx to aspire to throw parties that could rival Diddy's extravagant gatherings. In a humorous moment, he once playfully challenged Diddy on the cost of hosting parties, claiming he could organize an equally impressive event on a much smaller budget. This banter showcased not only his respect for Diddy's prowess in party planning, but also his ambition to carve out his own niche in the entertainment industry. Eventually, Diddy recognized Foxx's potential, granting him access to his exclusive parties and welcoming him into the inner circle. Diddy's parties have often been portrayed as extravagant and exclusive, often viewed as a fairy tale of legends, but rumors over the years have suggested that something much darker may have been happening behind the scenes. Allegations point to inappropriate behavior and disturbing activities, with claims that some of these events involved male rappers and, in more troubling instances, underage boys. These rumors have persisted for years, but recent news has sparked fresh concern and scrutiny. It all started when Cassie, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, filed a lawsuit against him in November 2023, sending shockwaves through the entertainment industry and revealing disturbing details about their relationship and the power dynamics involved. On March 25, 2024, a clip surfaced showing Sean Diddy Combs allegedly assaulting Cassie in a Los Angeles hotel.
God. We gotta cut that. I ain't trying to see that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My God. My goodness. We gotta cut this.
Which was aired by CNN. The video, recorded in 2016, depicts Diddy physically attacking Cassie, echoing the troubling allegations she had detailed in her lawsuit against him. Her accusations opened the floodgates, shedding light on Diddy's alleged involvement in highly inappropriate and exploitative behavior. Cassie also claimed that Diddy had a penchant for involving male escorts in their private encounters, positioning himself as the one in control, orchestrating these so-called freak-offs. But it didn't stop there. According to her, Diddy allegedly recorded these encounters, drawing parallels to rumors of similar behavior at his infamous parties, where young artists were reportedly coerced into participating in questionable activities. Jamie Foxx, a regular at Diddy's infamous parties, mysteriously fell ill not long after attending them, fueling even more speculation about what really happens behind closed doors. In past interviews, Jamie had hinted at the wild and chaotic nature of these gatherings. He even claimed that Diddy once tasked him with recording the questionable activities that took place during these events. There have been multiple accusations surrounding Diddy, with claims that he pressured people into participating in notorious freak-offs. It is alleged that those who were reluctant to participate were threatened with exposure for having attended or even faced the end of their careers. In 2013, federal agencies launched a thorough investigation into Diddy's dealings with young boys, diving deep into his personal and business affairs. However, the investigation was abruptly closed, and it's been rumored that Diddy had powerful allies pulling strings to make the feds back off. Former bad boy artist Mace also hinted at being pressured into one of these freak-offs. Mace was a prominent artist on Sean Diddy Combs' Bad Boy Records during the late 1990s. He gained fame with his debut album, Harlem World, released in 1997, which became a commercial success and helped cement Bad Boy's dominance in hip-hop at the time. Mace's smooth delivery and catchy hooks distinguished him in the industry, contributing to hits like Can't Nobody Hold Me Down. His style resonated with fans and showcased the label's ability to produce chart-topping talent. Mace, who later became a pastor, reportedly left the label after a fallout with Diddy. Some speculate his pivot towards faith was influenced by the disturbing events he allegedly witnessed at these parties. It's not uncommon for artists to turn to religion when the music industry becomes too dark. Allegedly, Mase uncovered some unsettling truths that deeply affected him, steering him towards a more spiritual path. Before Mase made the leap to become a pastor, his relationship with Diddy was anything but smooth. Rumors suggest that Mase received no payment after parting ways with Bad Boy Records. No cash, no checks, just silence from Diddy. As if that weren't enough, Diddy allegedly tarnished Mase's reputation in the industry, effectively blacklisting him. He supposedly spread rumors and talked negatively about Mase, making it nearly impossible for him to secure a deal with another label. In a recent interview, Mase hinted at the deeper, darker secrets surrounding Diddy and his infamous parties, throwing serious shade at those who have conspired to damage his name over the years. Rumors about Diddy's sexuality have circulated for decades. Back in the 90s, the industry was rife with whispers regarding Diddy's preferences, with Suge Knight and Tupac Shakur among the first to bring those questions to light. Suge, known for his boldness, made provocative hints about Diddy during their tumultuous relationship, openly suggesting that there was more to Diddy than met the eye. Tupac, who had a fierce rivalry with Diddy, also shared his suspicions, famously voicing his thoughts on the matter without hesitation. The dynamic between these artists fueled speculation, creating a charged atmosphere in the hip-hop community that still echoes today. That's not all. 50 Cent has been on Diddy's case for as long as anyone can remember. He was one of the first to catch on to Diddy's secret activities, and he didn't hold back. 50 Cent openly called out Diddy's sexuality, even sharing photos that sent shockwaves through the internet. Remember that infamous picture where Diddy and Rick Ross appeared to be locking lips? 50 Cent posted it with the caption, "Something ain't right, stirring the pot in a major way." 50 Cent has been a longtime hip-hop detective investigating Diddy's moves, and he has been relentless. For instance, there was that time he quipped, "I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are now left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow." In the past couple of months, Diddy has been hit with lawsuits and accusations from several young men who once viewed him as a mentor and a pathway to success in the entertainment world. Among the accusers are young artists like Y.K. Osiris, actor Orlando Brown, and Empire star Brashear Gray. What these individuals have in common is that they were all allegedly mentored by Diddy at some point in their careers, and they claim to have experienced sexual abuse at his hands. Many allege that their careers were subsequently ruined when they attempted to stand up to him. Brashear Gray met Diddy through his manager, Charlie Mack, who played a crucial role in helping him land his role as Hakeem Lyon on the hit show Empire. Charlie first introduced Brashear to Will Smith, who then became a mentor to him. After confiding in Will about his dreams of becoming a rapper rather than an actor, Will introduced him to Diddy, hoping he could guide Gray in starting his music career. On the surface, this seemed like an ideal arrangement, given Diddy's influence in the rap world. However, with ongoing rumors about Will's alleged involvement in Diddy's wild escapades, it raised questions about the true nature of these mentorships. Whispers on the streets suggest that Diddy may have sabotaged Brashear's career when he grew tired of the alleged wild activities, which could explain why Brashear never hit it big after Empire. These claims are echoed by one of Diddy's recent vocal critics, Jaguar Wright, who stated in an interview that young men have left Diddy's house screaming to escape their mentorship.
Ooh, girl, it's so sad. These black kings is doing these to these young black kings. Ooh, I tell you, I just have to stop and say something. Ooh, just for the sake of the video, y'all, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the Messy Sweet Spot if you like these Diddy stories, and make sure you leave comments and make sure you share. People need to know these stories. They need to know how these black kings is kinging, okay? Because, honey, it is a sad state in the black community. Ooh, it's so sad. All of them, honey, all of them. Let's go.
She mentioned that Meek Mill and Brashear Gray left in distress, while only one individual stayed, August Alsina, whom she suggested was eventually in dire need of psychological help. August was taken under Diddy's wing during a pivotal time in his music career. Diddy reportedly offered guidance and mentorship, helping August gain exposure and opportunities within the industry. Initially, this relationship was seen in a positive light, as Diddy is known for his influential role in launching the careers of various artists. However, the dynamics changed when allegations emerged regarding August's romantic involvement with Diddy. This connection drew significant media attention. Following Diddy's indictment, reports indicate
Well, they always said these black kings, most of them in the black community, these men, they prefer other men. Yeah, and you hear it here. You hear all these black men, and it's so sad because so many of these black queens want to be with these black men, but these black kings don't want to be with them, honey. They want to be with another man. And now this is all coming out. They're successful, but they want to be with another man. And the reason why they can't be with another man in public, because they fear they won't be successful. So, honey, maybe if they all come out the closet and be successful with it, then you have more honesty. You understand? Do your thing. Taste the rainbow. Do what you got to do. Ooh, I tell you, it's so sad out here in these streets.
that both his mental health and career have suffered. After coming forward about their relationship, August faced backlash and criticism related to the abuse allegations against Diddy. It is also alleged that his experiences under Diddy's mentorship adversely affected his emotional well-being. But that's not all, because even Usher has faced more than his fair share of rumors regarding being harmed and used by Diddy. Usher was sent to live with Diddy at the young age of 14, a move arranged by L.A. Reid, who had signed Usher to his label as a child. Usher spoke about his experience in an interview with Howard Stern, and while he didn't reveal all the details, he mentioned witnessing some seriously wild things that no young teenager should have been exposed to. When Howard asked Usher if he ever had to do any chores, Usher replied that his only task was to party. However, the conversation took a more concerning turn when Usher was quizzed about whether Diddy's place was filled with girls. He seemed uncomfortable, shutting down the notion, but not before letting slip that he saw some interesting things. Usher rarely discussed his experiences under Diddy, but that wasn't the last time his name was brought up in connection with Diddy. There are other disturbing rumors surrounding Usher and Diddy. According to some reports, Usher was scared to leave Diddy because he feared he would end up like Jamie Foxx. An insider claimed that Usher was scared that Diddy might try to pull a stunt similar to what he allegedly did to Jamie Foxx. However, another insider had a different perspective, asserting that Diddy allegedly forced Usher to help him abuse another young man, who happens to be Justin Bieber. Diddy's relationship with Justin Bieber has been the talk of the town for a long time, particularly concerning Diddy's 48-hour escape with Justin when Justin was only 15. Allegations of inappropriate behavior between Diddy and Justin have circulated, along with murmurs suggesting that Diddy might have played a role in getting Justin hooked on drugs. Justin has been open and honest about the challenges he faced in the industry at a young age, and how his experiences led him down a very dark path, causing him to experiment with drugs. He recounted how difficult it was for him to beat the addiction, stating, "I was waking up in the morning, and the first thing I was doing was popping pills and smoking a blunt to start my day. It just got scary. I basically said to myself, 'My God, if you're real, you'll get me through this season of stopping these pills and stuff, and if you do, I'll do the rest of the work. Jamie Foxx exposes Diddy. Now that Diddy's history with men in the industry is known, and how he allegedly victimizes them, it's time to circle back to his case with Jamie Foxx. According to Jamie, he wanted out of Diddy's freak-offs because he quickly realized how messed up they were. Unfortunately, it didn't end well for him. As mentioned before, Jamie faced a severe health crisis last year, experiencing a medical emergency on a movie set. While the Foxx family initially kept the details under wraps, Jamie's daughter stepped in with a statement saying, "From the Foxx family, we wanted to share that my father, Jamie Foxx, experienced a medical complication yesterday. Luckily, due to quick action and great care, he is already on his way to recovery. We know how beloved he is and appreciate your prayers. The family asks for privacy during this time." The interesting thing about this is that several people in the industry, who seem to be in the know, hinted that he was the victim of an attack. For example, Steve Harvey said, "I don't even really know what happened, man. I was just stunned because Jamie's fit. This dude, he don't do nothing, man. This dude is fit. So I was concerned, man. I hope everything works out. I'm pretty sure it will." Martin Lawrence expressed his well wishes for Jamie Foxx, stating he prayed for him every night. He acknowledged Jamie as one of the best entertainers and a genuinely great person. Nia Long also tweeted about her concern, sharing that her heart was heavy that morning and sending love and prayers for Jamie and his loved ones. It became even more unsettling when several insiders claimed that the police visited Jamie in the hospital. Allegedly, he informed them that what happened to him was not an accident. Someone had tried to take his life on purpose. A source revealed that Jamie told the police that someone was trying to end him, leading to speculation that there may be a sinister pattern in the lives of celebrities. Before long, discussions arose about how Diddy might be connected to Jamie's situation. Many believed that Diddy was targeting Jamie because he recently confirmed that Diddy used to host wild parties in the past, where a lot of shady activities occurred, and recordings were made of those events. Interestingly, in Cassie's lawsuit, she detailed how Diddy often attempted to eliminate his rivals permanently. Cassie detailed a chilling incident involving Diddy during their time together. She recounted an occasion when they were using drugs at his home, and one of his security staff burst in to announce that Suge Knight, a longtime rival of Mr. Combs, had been spotted at Mel's Drive-In Diner in Los Angeles. In a panic, Diddy began to dress, retrieved multiple guns from a safe, and rushed out of his home, believing he needed to confront Knight. Additionally, Cassie claimed that Diddy allegedly sought to harm Kid Cudi after discovering that she had started dating him following their breakup. She mentioned an incident in February 2012 during Paris Fashion Week when Diddy threatened to blow up Kid Cudi's car, expressing a desire to ensure that Cudi was at home with his friends when it happened. Shortly after, Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway. In the weeks that followed, updates on Kid Cudi's condition fluctuated. Reports indicated that he was stable, but remained in the hospital, where doctors were running tests and keeping him under observation. However, there were also concerning updates about his health taking a turn for the worse, leading his family to fear for his life. Diddy has been implicated in the tragic passing of Tupac Shakur through various allegations, notably from Dwayne Davis, who is a suspect in Tupac's assassination. Davis has claimed that Diddy offered him $1 million to eliminate both Tupac and Suge Knight during the fierce rivalry between Bad Boy Records and Death Row Records in the mid-1990s. This alleged arrangement stemmed from Diddy's fear of Tupac, particularly after the release of the diss track Hit 'Em Up, which targeted Diddy directly. In a police interview from 2008, Davis reportedly boasted about his connections with Diddy, describing how Diddy expressed a desire to take out both Tupac and Suge Knight. This audio recording resurfaced as evidence in ongoing legal proceedings related to Tupac's demise, raising serious questions about Diddy's potential involvement. Dwayne went further to disclose that he never received full payment for the alleged hit. When Jamie Foxx was rushed to the hospital last April, the entire situation was shrouded in mystery, with his family remaining tight-lipped about the details. However, when there's this level of secrecy, it often signals that something deeper is at play. According to Cat Williams, that something might be tied to Diddy. Williams revealed that Jamie, a regular at Diddy's infamous parties for years, finally confided in him about the events that transpire behind closed doors at these extravagant gatherings. The revelations were anything but tame. Jamie shared tales of wild pool parties, group and same-sex intimacy, extravagant spending, substance abuse, underage exploitation, and rituals that raised more than a few eyebrows, leaving listeners in shock. The situation surrounding Diddy continues to escalate, with Cat Williams stepping in to support Jamie Foxx. Williams asserted that Diddy allegedly aimed to teach Foxx a lesson after he spilled details about Diddy's parties. According to Williams, Foxx had grown tired of the so-called freak-offs and decided to walk away, a move that did not sit well with Diddy. An insider claimed that Jamie Foxx, known for his wild lifestyle in the 90s, had a bisexual orientation. A fan who attended Diddy's parties during that era shared experiences of Foxx engaging in intimate relationships with both men and women. The fan noted that these encounters often included playing basketball in the nude, suggesting that the games were more than just casual sports, but rather veiled activities of a more adult nature. Adding to the intrigue, Dwayne Davis, a former associate of Diddy and the man facing trial for the alleged ending of Tupac Shakur's life, spoke about similar events in a recent interview prior to his indictment. He described the parties as chaotic and highlighted Tupac's disdain for Diddy. Davis indicated that Tupac perceived these gatherings as part of a ritualistic, Illuminati-like culture, which could explain some of the themes present in Tupac.
Yeah, didn't Tupac, isn't he all about Illuminati all through the body? Tupac was one of the biggest Illuminati people. Isn't that interesting?
Music before his tragic death. Insiders also mentioned other major industry figures.
Does Tupac, does he have Illuminati written a tattoo on his chest? I could have swore I seen it, but I know Tupac, he was really, involved in Illuminati, and it seemed like he loved it.
Including Jay-Z, as being part of these infamous gatherings. According to Cat Williams, Diddy isn't one to let insults slide, and he allegedly sought to teach Jamie Foxx a lesson for disrespecting him. Williams also revealed that there was a specific reason behind Jamie's family's decision to handle the situation privately. They suspected something was amiss, which is why they kept details about his illness under wraps. The family opted for caution, recognizing that in Hollywood, navigating the landscape is like playing a high-stakes chess game where one misstep could make someone the next headline. With rumors swirling about Diddy's involvement, no one wants to be on the wrong side of his wrath. To avoid potential exposure and further jeopardizing Jamie, the family chose to protect themselves while still feeding the gossip mill just enough to keep it buzzing. Adding to the drama, Cat mentioned that Diddy once offered him $50 million for a one-night stand. However, Williams contended that the offer was less about the encounter itself and more about Diddy's desire to initiate him into his inner circle, knowing that Cat had information that could be damaging. The notion of $50 million for a single night was astonishing, but fortunately, Cat recognized Diddy's true intentions.
I would show up to the party in my little town car. This town, I grabbed my town car so I could skirt. puffed SUVs and
Well, that's it. Well, I gotta say, the Black Kings, you can't blame nobody but yourself. I don't understand these Black Kings. They gossip so much. These Black Kings, they talk so much. When I was growing up, Black Kings, they kept their business to their business. It wasn't gossip. But these Black Kings, these men, they gossip way too much, honey. And see, all that gossip is coming around, and now y'all all into some bullshit, okay? Ooh wee! Enough of these stories, okay? Enough of these stories, okay? But honey, you can't. They want to be seen. So many of these Black kings, they just want attention, okay? And they about to get all the attention they want. Not the attention they really want, but they about to get all this attention. Because I'm sure Jamie Foxx don't want this type of attention, but he gonna get it. Hey. But comment, let us know what you guys think about this. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe here at the YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot. And I'll see you guys on another video. Bye.